Is it me or do I look really pink? Hello and welcome on Zurich. I have no idea if I pronounced that correctly, but that is apparently hello and welcome back in German, and there is a point as to why I just probably badly attempted to say something in German, and that's the story here today on this channel. And this is really embarrassing, and I don't really know why I'm sharing this with you guys, but I just thought perhaps it will make you laugh and realise that life's not all about homework and all that boring stuff. So a few years ago, when I say a few I mean quite a lot, when I was back in year 7, when I was, oh I don't know, how old are you in year 7? Was I don't know, 10 or 11 or something? So I was back in year 7, or was it was year 7 or 8, and we did German, so we did German from year 7 till year 9, and it was either in year 7 or year 8 that we were assigned some German work, you know, homework to do obviously once you go home. And this being me, I thought, oh, I'm so clever, I know what I'll do. Google Translate, like, it can't possibly go wrong. Which, in hindsight, was such a terrible idea because it went terribly wrong. So, we used to live in a place called Reading, which is R-E-A-D-I-N-G, which is also the same as reading. So, you know, reading a book or living in Reading, it's spelled exactly the same. So obviously when you put Reading or reading into Google Translate, you're going to get the German word for reading, not Reading, because it doesn't realise it's a place name, because obviously it's just looking at that and going, oh, reading, that's this word in German. And so I didn't realise that this was going to happen, obviously, because I wasn't thinking properly. I thought I was so clever using Google Translate, I'd never get caught, and my homework was like, bam, like that in a minute. So it was something about like who we, like, you know, translating something into German, like our name, not our name, you can't translate your own name, but like, Ich heiße Jadon, I am Jadon. I think that means, that probably means something, I don't know. Is it Ich bin Jadon? Someone that will know German is probably going to tell me I'm saying really stupid things. But yeah, you had to like say who you were and your age and where you lived and stuff. So it was fairly simple homework, but obviously who wants to do homework? So I tried to cheat and it backfired because my teacher found out, obviously, because we lived in Reading and obviously it came up with the German word for reading. So she was reading it, ironically, and well, she spotted that quite quickly, and I think I may have got in a bit of trouble for that because I cheated and tried to use Google Translate. So the moral of the story there is just don't cheat because you get caught a lot of the time, or don't be stupid enough to put like a name of a place that's the same as another word into Google Translate and don't think about it. So if you've got some, you know, language work that you need to do and you live in a place like Reading, you know, just remember, don't put Reading in it, just like add it in after or something, or put like, replace it with like London and then put that, then replace what it comes up with London with Reading, and you'll be alright. That may not even, I don't even know how Google Translate works. I just know that I really messed up that day. And to be honest, with all homework and school, I know I've made a video on school before, but I've never like told this story of where I tried to cheat and it really backfired. But with homework in general, I think I rushed it. I know that because I didn't want to do it. So in my head, if I got it wrong, I wasn't going to get detention. So like maths homework, I was awful at maths anyway, but maths homework, I would just like throw anything on it. I didn't care what the answer was, because at the end of the day, the teacher's going to go, okay, you've got this all wrong. In the lesson, we'll go through it. You're not going to get a detention for doing your homework, and you can't get a detention for doing it wrong. So, you know, I did it wrong, or sometimes I forgot my homework and then just hoped that the teacher would forget as well. That happened a couple of times, the teacher didn't remember. But in general, I just didn't bother with my homework, to be honest. Like, yeah, but don't try and cheat with doing Google Translate because it backfires so much. So it's been a bit of a different video, but I just thought I wanted to share this with you because I thought it was quite funny. I was sat there yesterday thinking about it because I was watching a video with Google Translate or something, and it reminded me of that's such an embarrassing moment when my teacher realised what I'd done, and I was just like, okay, not as clever as I thought I was. But I do hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around it, comment down below and let me know if you want me to share more embarrassing stories about myself. I'm not sure if I want to share them, but if you guys want to hear more, I'll certainly do that for you. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time.